Look, they thinking they boxes, ain't no way to box this. I just do my own thing, that's the training topic.
Yeah, pre-season started well. Obviously we've got a limited number of bodies in. I think we're sitting in roughly about 19 players at the moment, so maybe not as many as we're used to at this time of year, but with guys on international duty, with more guys returning for the second block, so a real focus in the first couple of weeks on some skills and some games and some fitness testing, which obviously the boys enjoy.
No, it's pretty much, you know, straight back in, you know, the schedule just as normal, so it's good, you know, a little bit of structure to be able to come in, you know, train hard and then get back home. So, you know, that's been good. It was good to not have the time off, but it's also, you know, good to be back in, see the boys and, yeah, just crack straight back in. Yeah.
Like, I made my debut last season, and I think a few of the other boys did. It's like in front of no crowd, so I've not experienced it yet, but I've heard a lot about it and the Scotstoun crowd and, you know, what it brings to the energy and the atmosphere. So yeah, I'm just massively looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think speaking to some of the older boys, obviously I've never had the chance to play in front of the Scotstoun crowd, but speaking to the older boys, they make such a big difference on match days, really get behind the team and really spur them on, particularly in sort of the finishing moments of the game, and help close out games here at Scotstoun.
Definitely feels like there's something missing without the fans here. Playing in an empty stadium is obviously, it's just not the same buzz around Scotstoun on a match day. Hearing the fans cheering you on, yeah, like I say, it just gives us a huge lift as players and it brings the best out in us. So yeah, can't wait to have everyone back in.
I mean, yeah, so Newcastle, we don't know a whole lot about them, so obviously we don't play against them very often, but we know that they'll probably come with a lot of physicality and, you know, be quite confrontational, and set piece will be a big thing for them as well. You know, I'm sure they pride their set piece, so, you know, that's a challenge in itself, and definitely in a pre-season, you know, getting back into the swing of things, that's something that you want to start getting into the bodies, is that part of the game, so that'll be a big challenge tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really, yeah, I'm grateful for that. The fans are excited to see me play, and I guess it works a bit of both ways. When they're excited to see me play, I'm excited to play in front of them, and yeah, I got my first taste of that experience last week on Friday, and although we didn't get the win, it was pretty special for me just to be out there for the first time. And I think there were parts of the games that we could take a lot out of. I think, you know, we played a pretty attractive style of rugby, and I think that's what we want to do heading into the season. I think we made 11 line breaks in that game, and although we only finished off one of them, it's good signs that we can penetrate defences, and you know, especially leading on to tonight and to the season, it'll just be about our support play and how we can, you know, finish off those line break opportunities. Tonight, I think we just got the mindset that we want to go out there and win. That's the main thing. We want to go into the season with a bit of momentum, and I think tonight's a perfect opportunity to come play a good team and win, to be honest. That's our main focus tonight, is just getting the result, and obviously getting the minutes in all the boys' legs with, you know, a big squad that we named, and yeah, I suppose everyone being primed for our first game against Ulster.
Warriors are now accelerating into the Worcester 22, and they're down for a try.
Yeah, so we started. I mean, obviously started off with our game against Newcastle. Didn't go quite to plan. We were still getting used to our new shapes, new structures, and new systems, and obviously a new attack coach as well. So it was always going to be there were going to be errors, but well, luckily we've learned from that. We took another step forward against Worcester, started to see our shape come through quite a bit better, and defensively we were a lot more solid in getting up on the edges and forcing errors. So yeah, it's a good stepping stone, and hopefully we can just build from that going into the start of the season.